Yo, what's good, guys? It's your girl Manel Coty. I'm here right now at my local community park. As you can see, it is a lovely day today, guys. Like, I love how the sun is shining and it's so peaceful. Like, there's nobody else really here today, okay? It's so quiet. It's crazy. And I had an amazing walk this morning. Like, I got here like past 8 and it's literally past 12. So now it's like about high time I start heading home. But I wanted to really pour out my heart to you guys, this, really, really getting real with like things that we got to start doing. And that also ties into my message today. So for today's message, I wanted to talk about, you need to hear this, meaning 2025 is your year. Okay, so before I go any further, I would love for you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a like below, turn on the notification bells, make sure you share with your friends, family, and whoever, and make sure you tune in for my videos throughout the week, alright guys? So let's get it, let's go. Alright, so what do I mean by needing to hear this message regarding this year? So I feel like this year should be the year that you say no. No to whatever doesn't serve you. No to bad friendships, relationships, anything that isn't aligning with your vision. Okay, because for some of us, like over the years, we've held on to so many things that we know isn't good for us, but because we're so used to it and it's what makes us feel comfortable. Okay, it's like, it's so hard to let go, but I realize that friends come and go, and that's how it is. Like, things come and go. And so I feel like God has been teaching me in the season I'm currently in, as well as for all of us, like, really learn how to say no. Let your yes be yes, let your no be no. That's what the Bible talks about, how, because we have to like guard and protect our hearts. And it's so true, because for so many years I was the type of person where, like, I'm a very nice person. Like, when you get to know me, I'm very friendly. But I also learned from myself and from what other people have said and done to me that, like, people took it as weakness. And that's how it is. Like, some people, they'll really take your kindness for weakness. And you have to be very careful. Like, I think as I got older, I realized, like, okay, I have to be assertive. Like, I can be friendly, but I have to put healthy boundaries. And it's so important in life to have healthy boundaries, because that way people know not to cross the line. And people know, oh, shoot, I don't want to mess with this person. Or like, yeah, she has standards. Don't mess with her or him, right? Because when people see that you're taking yourself very seriously, people aren't going to mess with you. When you know your stuff, nobody can bring game on you. And it's so true, because I literally had a conversation with somebody earlier who talked about how like having knowledge is powerful, but when you apply it, that's even better. Like, we have to exercise our rights, but make sure that it's within the parameters, right? Like, we're doing it with good intention, not just for no reason. Like for me personally, if I'm not comfortable with something, I'm gonna let you know, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. And it's gonna be a hard no. I shouldn't have to really explain why, unless I absolutely have to, but if I don't need to, I don't need to, right? Because for a lot of people, when you're so used to being a yes person, it's in the beginning it seems hard, but I realize, like, as you get older, it gets easier, and then from there people respect you. Like, okay, like, she's not the type to like easily like give in. You cannot let people give in. You can't, because that's when the enemy knows how to use people to take advantage of you. There have been so many situations where I look back like, if I had done this or that, or maybe if I had done this differently, I wonder. But the thing is, what I realize is that there's these things, they teach us for a reason, right? And so I'm just thankful to God that God has been gradually working on me. I'm currently a student in training. I'm a student already, but like I'm a student in training in the sense that, like, I had to be rebuilt, like, literally from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, because God has a purpose for all of us, and he wants to make sure that we are our best selves. When we're coming on YouTube, trying to create quality content for other people, we have to come out our best selves. And it's okay to not be okay, but it's also not okay to like stay stuck in your funk, like like being down in the dumps all the time. Like you can't be sad all the time, and you can't be mad all the time either. Like, you have to get out of that and tell yourself, you know what, I want to better myself. I want to see positive changes for myself. And just like how, like, when I'm trying to figure out, okay, like, what type of video I want to do, like, I need to make sure I'm in the right mindset, because I want to make sure that when I'm providing value to you guys, it's genuinely from the heart. Okay. And so for me personally, I realized that I do have a lot to bring to the table, you know, and I want to make sure that I'm my best self all the time, you know, and still be real with myself and with you guys and other people. You know, I feel like, you know, the last like 5, 6, 7 years has taught me that I value myself. I love myself, you know, and I want to have an amazing year. Like, I'm declaring that 2025 will be the best year yet for me. And I know it'll be like that for you guys. I mean, the fact that my YouTube channel is gradually growing, I'm currently at 250. So my goal is to get to 500 and from there 1,000 and so forth, right? But I know that I have to be consistent, you know, with like, you know, really making sure that I'm giving you guys quality stuff to learn from and to actually apply to your own personal lives, right? And so that's why for me personally, I'm praying and hoping that you guys really use this to like really help improve wherever you're at in your walk with Christ, as well as your life itself. If you've been thinking about doing YouTube, then do YouTube, right? Don't let anybody try to tell you otherwise, because this YouTube monetization is changing so many people's lives. It really has. And I feel so inspired when I'm hearing stories of people's like actually being living testimonies. Like, I want to be a living testimony for that reason. You know, I want to show people that this is real. This isn't a joke, you know, and there's so much that you can do with YouTube, like building a community, starting your own business, having a personal brand. These are things that I know I want to do for myself. And even if I'm not monetized yet, I can still get started some way, somehow. Right? Because not too long ago, I heard about WAP, the WAP community, and WAP University. So that's something I'm currently learning, right? Because I know that I want to go far. I want to grow, you know, and that's why, like, we had to, in this season that we're in, we had to separate to elevate, and we have to get rid of what's not serving us. So if you have people and things that aren't helping you grow, that aren't helping you get closer to God, eliminate it right now. I'm telling you, because when you do that, you start to see changes for yourself. Okay? Because, like, as I separate myself from certain people and things, I feel so much peace. I see things more clearly, and I'm realizing, like, wow, like, why did I hang out with these people? You know, because in high school, you know, like, in a way, you're trying to fit in, you're trying to follow the crowd. But then as you get older, you realize, like, why did I do that? You know, like, why did I have to do certain things? You know, and so it's like we want to feel validated when we try to overextend ourselves for people. But it's like, no, we can't do that anymore. We have to really learn how to think for ourselves. We can't wait to be validated. And we especially have to remember, always love yourself and respect yourself, and never let anybody make you feel bad about yourself. Never make yourself feel small for nobody, and never let anybody diminish the way that you feel. How you feel should matter, and you have to tell yourself that you are enough, and that you deserve to be treated right. You know, because for a very long time, I haven't always loved myself and respected myself, and it showed in my behavior, and it showed with the way that I was carrying myself. But I learned, by the grace of God, and with help from like certain mentorship, that I have to hold myself to a certain standard, right? And I have to take better care of myself and love myself, respect myself. So doing things like therapy helps, you know, and actually working out and actually eating right and actually drinking lots of water and saying positive affirmations. That's what is going to improve your life. you know, but I just know that this year is a year where I'm taking charge and I want something better for myself. So that's why I encourage you guys, go after your dreams and never let anybody make you feel otherwise. If you want to be an all-in entrepreneur, then go for it. Work towards it. Make it happen. Start taking action today. Don't wait until next year. Don't wait until February. That starts today, you know? I believe that this is going to be an amazing year for so many people, and there's going to be testimonies after testimonies, breakthroughs after breakthroughs, because at the end of the day, we serve a Most High God, and I know that with God, all things are possible. You know, there's a Bible verse by the name of Philippians 4 verse 13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And when I think about that Bible verse, it's like, wow, like there's so much symbolic there's so much symbolicness to that. Like, we have to remember that we as individuals, we can do anything. We can achieve anything in life when we put our mind to it. And it's so true. But the thing is, you have to take action. And I'm speaking for myself too. I myself have to take action with what I said I was going to do. And that's how it is in life, you know, like, don't wait for people to tell you. But I'm telling you because I am trying to do that myself. But I know that if I can do it, then you can do it too. So if you say you're going to be successful with YouTube, then go after it. If you're inspired from people like DoorDash, Dante London, you know, then make it happen. You have to take charge for your life. And don't wait for somebody to tell you. But still do it for you. I'm just telling you because I want the best for you guys. That's why I'm telling you this. But I just know that, like, God has so much in store for us. You know, and I can't wait to see my progress. And also you guys' progress too. You know, and I can't wait to, if it's finally say, yes, I'm finally monetized. You know, because the desire to do YouTube was always there. It was just a matter of me taking action. And that's why no matter what or how I feel, I'm going to keep going with YouTube until I get monetized. I'm going to continue to evolve and get better at my editing skills and so forth. I just know that I'm going to get there. And it's going to be an amazing feeling. But also, the journey isn't over yet. We're just getting started. And God has so much in store for all of us. So I just wanted to encourage you guys with this message because there's so many people who are just waiting for the right moment, or they're scared, or they're afraid. Like, don't be. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You know, God didn't create us to be scared or meek. He wants us to be bold. He wants us to be on fire for Him, you know, and to be bold in our faith. You know, we have to walk by faith, not by sight. You know, and we can't wait for things to be perfect. You have to do it now. You have to take control of your life now. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know. But yeah, I'm just really like touched and inspired when I hear about what happened with DoorDash. You know, like how she's enjoying her monetization money. Same thing with Dante London too. I think that's awesome, and I know that when my time comes, I'm going to enjoy it so well, like with no regrets. You know, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna use it to really build myself up and just work myself and improve myself. You know, that's what we have to do in life. But I just wanted to leave you with that message today. But just know that, like, God wants the best for all of us, but He wants us to move. He can give us the olive branch, but He wants us to make sure that we're going to use it and run with it. Okay, guys? So before I go, also remember to check the description box below my videos for my affiliate links. It's filled with like a lot of essential resources, so make sure you check it out. So I know that it will definitely be helpful for you guys. Okay, but aside from that, you guys have an amazing day. Always know that Jesus loves you lots, and I love and care for you guys too whenever I come on here. Right, guys? So take care. Bye.